So in today's video, I'll be going over step by step how to make an income selling digital products. I will be covering how to sell a ready-made digital item in literally 10 minutes, how to market that digital item organically without spending a single cent on ads, and how to actually scale it to make a passive income, okay? Now, the very first thing is, what is a digital item, okay? Now, I've personally made 7 figures selling digital items. My first $1 million at 18 years old with them. And my first digital item ever was an e-commerce digital product where I got pre-done courses from experts in e-commerce and I combined it into one solid package, okay? Now, when you think about a digital item, you gotta think about things like ebooks, guides, courses, PDFs, trainings, coaching, worksheets, planners, communities. None of these things you can physically touch, right? But they're all digital, okay? Now, number 2 is why digital items is a good business if you are a beginner. And the first thing is digital items are already pre-done for you, okay? Literally, experts have already created the entire digital item for you, and you can have your item ready in 5 minutes, right? So this way, if you're not an expert in something, so you obviously are not an expert, you don't want to teach anything yourself, you're not a coach, you can leverage knowledge that's pre-done by others legally, of course, and of course, ethically. Now, why choose digital items, right? There's so many different businesses, so why do this? Well, the fact that you don't need to make a product is huge, right? The fact that you don't need to ship anything physical, the fact that you don't need to run any ads, you can keep 70 to 100% of what you make, and it is extremely beginner friendly, okay? Now, how to actually get a digital item to sell? Let's go over some of the value and some of the real sauce, and the simple way is we're going to leverage AI to find us a best-selling digital item using everbee.io. It's a beautiful AI tool right now. So what we're going to do, and what I'm going to show you guys in just a second here, is we're going to go to Etsy, okay? And we're going to search for digital items, and we're going to have the Everbee AI track which digital items are getting the most sales right now. All right, so I got my Etsy open, and I'm looking at all these different digital courses, and let's say I'm trying to find something to sell. The first thing I'm looking at is I'm looking down here at, you see this 2.1 thousand? That's 2.1 thousand reviews, meaning a lot of people have bought this. So that's the first thing I'm looking at. I'm also looking for this over here. It said bestseller. We know it's selling well. So let's just click on one of them. Okay, this has 26,000 reviews, which tells us people are buying it, right? So I can click on this, and now we're going to use the Everbee AI tool. So I'm going to take the name of the store, which is Upstrider. I'm going to go to my shop analyzer on my Everbee, and I'm going to type in the name Upstrider, and we'll give it a second to load, and we'll click on this. And then this AI tool gives us all this information, right? They've made $8.5 million selling this digital product about Canva. $8.5 million, guys. And they didn't ship anything out. And I can see their average price, how many listings, all the good stuff. So that's the first step to finding those winning digital items. Now, there's multiple different types of digital items. So you can sell, $50 to $100 mini guides. You can sell $200 to $500 digital program packages, even up to $1,000 to $3,000, full online courses, okay? Now, the good thing is you find the item one time, right? So you find that, that pretty much that digital product one time, and you can sell that infinitely. Like that Canva course, they got it one time, or they made it one time, or it was pre-done by someone, and they were able to sell an infinite amount of times. Now, my recommendation to you is to put a few digital items into one package. So maybe some ready-made tools, some course videos, some PDFs, and you want to create a $200 to $500 package, and that's going to be the best route for a beginner to get to their first $2,000 to $5,000 per month with digital products. Now, number 4 is making a WAP landing page, right? So pretty much instead of using Shopify, we'll use WAP. It's super, super simple, and it's pretty much a platform built for digital items. Now, I recommend using it, okay? It takes about 10 minutes to make the website. Literally, you can have a website done in 10 minutes, the pre-done item in 10 minutes. Like in 20 minutes, we already have half the business built out, right? And you can even use ChatGPT to write the description for you and make the design cover. So for example, on WAP, these are all different digital items, right? So this is like sports picking, sports bets, right? So communities, that's a digital product. Here's how to monetize with social media, how to use affiliate marketing. There's all these different digital products. Now, you can make your website in literally, again, like 10 minutes. And the good part is, like, this right here, AI can make this for you. If you go to ChatGPT and say, make me a cover on this, it'll literally make this for you, okay? All these descriptions, same thing. You can ask ChatGPT to make a description for you. Same thing here, like all these descriptions here, and the name, this can be done by AI, this can be made by AI, this whole thing is done in 10 minutes, right? Super, super simple. Now, number 5 is marketing your digital item organically, okay? You can make 8 to 12 second videos on Reels, on TikToks, on Shorts daily, and that can make you money while you're sleeping, right? Because these videos are still going on even when you're sleeping, and they're able to make you money. I guess you could say passively, of course, you're making the videos, but while you're sleeping, you can also reap those rewards, right? Now, yes, you're probably wondering, can this be faceless? And yes, right, this can be totally faceless. You never have to show your face. You can get clips off of Pinterest for these, okay? And you can post as much as you want facelessly. Now, let me show you guys an example. This is a faceless page, and this page has made over $1 million off of making faceless content and selling digital products, right? Over $1 million. And as you can see, all these clips here are off of Pinterest or made with AI, right? Like these right here are made by AI, and then these are obviously found on Pinterest, and then they're just making faceless content, right? So you can make a faceless page and literally pump out videos and sell a digital item, and they've done $1 million doing it. Now, a secret strategy to blow up in your first 30 days, and it's a little secret I've used. I've been making content for 6 years. I've sold, again, 7 figures worth of digital products. I've gotten hundreds of millions, maybe even billions of views online. And the little secret is this. Find the top 5 biggest competitors in your niche, whatever you're selling, right? Find the 5 biggest competitors in your niche who are selling a digital product. Look at all their viral videos the last 30 days, okay? And you're going to recreate all the top pages, viral videos from the last 30 days. So your top 5 biggest competitors, all their viral videos from the last 30 days, you're going to recreate those. Because if it's working for them in the last 30 days, and you jump on that idea or that trend, that's how you win. All companies do this. It's like when TikTok had their short form thing and it was working, Instagram said, let me do that. Let's make Reels. YouTube saw that and said, let's make Shorts. And that's how you win. You look at the trends, what's working, what's blowing up, and you get on those trends, okay? It works. I promise you. And when it comes to social media, people need to trust you. So as you collect testimonials with your item, post them all over your stories. Even you can make some slideshows, some Reels, but especially on your stories, people love to see the outcomes, right? You can even leverage, the reviews on Etsy, because you're getting your item on Etsy. There's already thousands of reviews. You can leverage pre-done reviews for your item, okay? And within 30 days, if you're making content using this strategy, I would say your first sale in the first 30 days is very realistic and doable. Now, number 6 is closing sales in the DMs. Now, if you want to sell, at least a couple $200 to $500 digital item sales per week, you're going to want to close sales in the DMs, literally over text. I mean, you're making $300-400 for texting someone. That's absurd, right? But you know what's even better? AI can actually automate your DMs for you so you can close sales while you're sleeping. We use a tool called minichat.com, which I'll show you in a second, but I've been using this tool for 4 or 5 years now, and it's helped me automate a lot of my DM sales process. We've sold like 3,000 or 4,000 digital items in the DMs alone, okay? So it works beautifully. Now, this AI tool, MiniChat, it can set up automated DMs for you, sequences, and it can talk to the customer and close those sales. And I always tell people, like, in 2026, you need to let AI make money for you. Like, why should you do all the manual labor when AI can do some of that for you? And this is the website, MiniChat. So, again, I've used it for many, many years. It's a great platform, so I recommend that you use it definitely. Now, I'm going to throw a little bit of bonus sauce into the video, which is number 7, which is using paid ads to scale. Now, I never recommend anyone to just run paid ads if you haven't made any sales or any money or your page isn't getting any views. Once you're making sales organically, right, you have a proven system. And you can just pour gasoline on that fire with ads. So it is super easy. And you can actually set up an ad in 10 minutes. Like the way we do it is, honestly, a 10-year-old could do this, right? All you do is take your best performing post, okay? So whatever reel did best for you organically, you're just going to boost it, okay? If it did well organically, if you boost it, it's going to do even better. So If you sell a digital item for, let's say, 300 bucks, all you need is 10 sales a month, and that's 3,000 extra per month. Now, my special invite to you, if you're still watching this video to the end, and if you like the video and you want some help building a digital item business for yourself, I have a very special offer for you, okay? I will give you the winning digital items to sell that have already sold very well. I will give you the daily content ideas to follow. I will give you the winning DM scripts and the AI automations and full one-on-one help throughout the entire journey. Just think about what that could do to change your life, getting all these systems in place. Now, I only have room for a limited number of people. Of course, I can only handle so many people. We have our team, but we only work with serious people and obviously a limited amount of people. So just want to put that out there if you're still watching the video. And also, to make it even better, if you do not make at least $1,000 a month, I will work with you extra one-on-one for free until you do. Okay, so if you want this, you want more information on this, go to my Instagram, the Brendan Stein, and DM me the word ready to start now. I'll reply back and we'll get to work. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video.